We've seen a marked difference in the numbers, certainly compared to the last few nights. Remember, 6 nights ago, tens of thousands of people took to the streets all across Turkey in a number of different cities after the arrest of the Istanbul mayor, the key and most significant rival to President Erdogan, 4 days before he was due to be voted in as the candidate, the presidential candidate for the opposition. Tonight has seen a rapid drop in numbers, could be linked to what appears to be an increasing crackdown on these demonstrations, with both the president and the interior minister warning that they would not put up with what they described as an attempt to create chaos by the opposition. But we've heard within the last hour or so the opposition leader denouncing those allegations, saying that they are here for peaceful demonstration, that they want the release of the Istanbul mayor immediately. He's been detained in jail until his trial unfolds. He's accused of a range of corruption, bribery, bid rigging charges, as well as a connection and collaboration with terror groups. So he faces a long list of serious charges, which, if proved, could see him put in jail and stay in jail for many, many years. You can see, talking to a number of the people here, they're talking about fears that there has been an erosion in their democracy, that this sudden arrest of an elected official, along with many others, as well as more than 1,000 other arrests, including a number of journalists, as well as civil servants and municipal officials, staff of the Istanbul mayor, they believe is an erosion of democracy. And it comes at a time when Turkey is suffering from very high inflation, a very difficult economic situation here. The Turkish lira has plummeted, and a lot of people are frankly feeling the pain of high inflation and trouble with getting jobs. Every night for the past 5 nights or so, there has been pretty much pitched battles between the police and the demonstrators, and it looks as though tonight is not going to be any different. But the authorities have warned they will not put up with this, and if they believe that there is civil disorder, they're going to break it up. You can already smell the pepper spray in the air, and you can see a number of tear gas or pepper spray has already been fired, and they have been also using rubber bullets. There's obviously been a push by the police to break up this demonstration, everyone moving fast, and the police firing what appears to be pepper spray, possibly rubber bullets as well, but a big movement of people now to get out of the way. The police are making a definite move to push everyone out of the way and firing pepper spray. They've said all along that they're not going to put up with civil disorder, and they're making sure that people clear this area. The police had warned, the president himself had warned, that they were not going to put up with any civil disorder. And quite soon after the speeches had completed, the police moved forward, no messing around, firing rubber bullets, pepper spray. You can see ambulances now. A lot of people running in panic, quite frankly. A lot of disorder, and they're continuing to fire. If you look over there, they're continuing to fire what looks like rubber bullets as the protesters are throwing projectiles back in their direction. Come on, Jake, come on. Everyone's running now, and they are firing rubber bullets at us. Pellets.
Go on.
Where's Jake?
Get out, they're still shooting. Everybody okay?
A lot of chaos and everyone moving very quickly, which obviously is exactly what the police want. A lot of the young people we spoke to today feeling very unhappy, and they're still firing even as people are running. They don't want people to be gathering. This is quite different to the tactics that we've seen earlier in the previous night, because the police were quite happy to let them sit there for many hours, but today, different. They decided they weren't going to put up with it any longer, and I think they got that message from President Erdogan.